Module Overview. Typography is far more than a method of displaying letters. It is a tool for emotional communication and creative expression. In this module, we explore how typography conveys mood, tone, personality, and emotional depth. Just as a painter uses colors and brushstrokes to evoke feelings, a designer uses fonts, letterforms, and layout to make the audience feel something. Typography can whisper, shout, laugh, mourn, inspire, or intimidate. It carries emotional weight that enhances a message and deepens visual storytelling. This module will empower you to transform text into a voice, one that speaks directly to the heart of your viewer through visual tone, texture, and nuance. 1. The emotional power of typography. Every typeface has a psychological personality. Some are warm and friendly, others cold and authoritative. The emotions typography evokes depend on font choice, e.g. serif equals classic, sans serif equals modern, script equals elegant/emotional, letter spacing and case, e.g. wide caps equals bold and assertive, lowercase script equals soft and personal, line height and rhythm, tight spacing equals intense, generous spacing equals calm, color and contrast, red equals urgency or passion, black equals seriousness or luxury, etc. Layout and flow, structured equals formal, chaotic equals rebellious or emotional. Just like a voice's tone influences meaning, type's visual tone influences emotional perception. 2. Typography as visual expression. Typography is a medium of artistic storytelling. You're not just designing letters, you're painting emotion with text. Consider a movie poster. The jagged, fractured type of a horror film title instantly suggests fear or chaos. A luxury brand ad. The fine, clean serif type with elegant kerning speaks of refinement, class, and wealth. A child's birthday invitation. Rounded, colorful, bubbly fonts reflect fun and innocence. Even without reading the words, the design of the type itself gives you a first impression. That's typographic expression in action. 3. Using typography to reflect brand personality. Brands rely heavily on typography to define their emotional identity. Brand type font. Style characteristics, emotional feel text startup. Bold sans serif. Clean lines, innovation, simplicity, high-end fashion. Elegant serif, high contrast sophistication, luxury children's brand. Playful script or rounded type, colorful joyful, friendly legal firm. Traditional serif, formal structure, trustworthy, serious. Choosing the right type is as vital as choosing the right words. It's the nonverbal voice of your message. 4. Typographic techniques to evoke emotion. Here are practical ways designers use typography expressively. Scale. Oversized text creates bold emotion, excitement, or importance. Movement. Slanted or italicized text adds energy and urgency. Texture. Rough, distressed fonts add drama or rawness. Composition. Asymmetry or broken alignment can suggest rebellion, chaos, or freedom. White space. More space implies luxury, elegance, or calmness. These design choices affect the reader's subconscious interpretation before they even process the actual words. Type as a storytelling tool. Typography isn't static, it's kinetic and narrative. You can use it to lead the reader through a story arc, highlight a climax using a dramatic type shift, show contrast between characters or themes using different font styles, reinforce genre or context through stylistic cues. Typography should support the narrative structure of the content. For instance, a zine about rebellion may use chaotic type arrangements to mirror its tone. Psychology of typeface design. Every letter form carries psychological cues based on its stroke width, curvature, angle, proportion, terminal style. Think of these as facial expressions. A font with soft curves and open counters feels approachable. A condensed, spiky font might feel aggressive or edgy. Master designers know how to read type emotionally and apply it with intention. Avoiding emotional disconnect. One of the worst things in design is visual dissonance, when the tone of the type contradicts the message. Wrong. A comic font used in a suicide prevention poster equals inappropriate A. Luxury brand using grungy distressed type equals confusing. Correct. A tech company using modern sans serif equals aligned. A romantic poetry book using elegant script equals fitting. You must ensure coherence between emotion, message, and typography. Cultural and contextual sensitivity in typography. What feels elegant in one culture may feel outdated in another. Typography, like language, is culturally coded. Always consider audience literacy level. Cultural associations of font types, trends versus timelessness, accessibility and inclusivity. Designers must choose emotionally resonant typefaces that align with the cultural expectations and psychological instincts of their audience.